Okay, so I was saying, even if your life is not connected to the topic that you are presenting, you can create one anecdote. That is called as creative anecdote writing. So you can create one. Okay, that's up to you how you create, but it's a very beautiful way of starting the PPT. I would like to inquire from SVM students, those who all are writing something, are they doing their homework or are they doing something related to what we did yesterday in our class? Or is it just a show off of your pen and paper tool? Can anybody reply, respond? Because yesterday, when everybody was so absorbed in writing the presentation topic, nobody had answer to it.
Yes, ma'am.
I just said yesterday when you people were writing so deeply, profoundly about your PPT openings, nobody had a single thought to share. So it was just a plain lie. So
No, ma'am.
today, so did you, Rishabh? So I was taking your name yesterday, and I got to know from Athar that you haven't developed any of the opening statements yesterday, the anecdote part of it. Help them switching on the light. That's in the point. Switch on the, okay, they have done it, I guess. Yes, Rishabh, are you not responding to me?
Ma'am, I was just drawing at the back of page.
You have just what?
Ma'am, I was drawing at the last page.
You were drawing. But what about the opening statement, the supporting part, that is the suggestion that I gave you yesterday to start with an anecdote? You didn't present any of the anecdotes yesterday. Did you? What is an anecdote? You remember that? The anecdote is the small incident from your own life that connects the main topic with your own life. Did you create that? Where is Atharv today?
Ma'am, what?
Where is Atharv today?
Ma'am, coming in 5 or 10 minutes.
And what about Digvijay, Ansh, and other people?
Ma'am, coming.
Okay, get him. So I think we are good to go today. We are starting with our second suggestion. So friends, yesterday we talked about the suggestion on creating the anecdote with respect to global warming. Okay, and I gave you this homework of a walk through Delhi monument. Have you all done that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I am all ears. I'm listening to you people, and then I will open the second suggestion box. Okay, so please start one by one. Raise your hands to begin it. Walk through Delhi monuments. You have to just open the topic with your anecdote. Who said yes? Who said yes to it? Now nobody's replying to it. Agni, have you done it? Okay, in case you people have not done it, which I'm able to read out from your closed windows and expressions. So please do it right away. In 5 minutes, I'll be listening to few of you, okay? But each one of you has to create this. Kindly switch on your videos, everybody, Kian, including you. And mind it, today, if your video is not switched on, you don't reply online timely, then you'll be removed. And as I told yesterday, I want you to be offline. You're still online. See, your voice is not working.
Ma'am, I couldn't come offline.
Why?
Ma'am, because ma'am, like at 3:58, I arrived at home from school.
I'll have a word with your mom.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now please start doing it and keep your video switched on.
May I start?
Please start.
Red Fort, Lotus Temple Red Fort, Lotus Temple, and Diwani Khas are the most popular monuments of Delhi. When I was 9 years old, I went to Delhi with my school friends. I saw some people were throwing waste here and there, as well as some people were drawing on the walls of monuments, which makes the monuments unpopular. Having said that, I, Radham Rana, would like to share three popular monument of Delhi.
Well managed, Rhythm, but I don't want you to reveal the secret of the three monuments in the beginning of your anecdote. So you should not take the name of those three monuments in the beginning, but you can just simply say that I recall that I have been to Delhi with my school friend, and then you can begin all. Okay. Very well tried. Very nice. Okay. Who's next to try? I want Kian. Kian didn't appear yesterday. Now
No,
I'm telling you. I'm after your life. So tell me.
No, ma'am.
Why no?
Ma'am, like I am thinking, I'm at
I'll be giving you 5
years.
minutes. Make sure that
when I
you appear
was-
after 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Like this time I want Agni to unmute. Agni. Go ahead.
Ma'am, so in the last week only, me and my family went to the Red Fort situated in the Netaji Subhash Road nearby the Chandni Chowk in New Delhi. There is so many like
There are so many. You can use a Hindi word. I'll translate it for you. Don't worry. Shops.
There is in the way of in the way that go to the Red Fort, there is like market, and after that so many things. Having said that, I Agni will share three monuments situated in Delhi.
Okay, Agni, I want you to improvise on this because see, your opening statement should be attractive. Your anecdote is nicer, but how will you take the interest of the audience? You can say that I recall this. I do not know whether this is a coincidence or what, but last week only I had been to Red Fort, which is situated on the Netaji Subhash Marg in New Delhi. So while I was on the way to Red Fort, I had noticed that on both the sides of the road, there were local markets to which people were very attracted because it was offering many types of products, and I really want you people to visit such places. Having said that, I am going to tell you about three popular monuments in Delhi which can offer you a lot of things. So here we go. Okay, so your voice should also have that energy that you want to tell to people about those three monuments, right? Now, next is Samriddhi. Yes, Samriddhi, go ahead.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, what is it pan in English?
What is?
Ma'am, pan in English.
Pan. The one that somebody eats, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Betel leaf, it is called as a betel leaf. Pan ka patta is betel leaf only. The leaf basically is a betel leaf, but yes, you can call it as a pan only. You can again convert it, like people consumed pan, which is nothing but some sweets spread on a betel leaf, something like that. Okay, it's a kind of mouth freshener. So you can add these details while you're explaining a Hindi dish or Indian mouth freshener kind of thing. Yes, Samriddhi.
So like personally speaking, I frequently visit Delhi. So am I audible?
You're audible. Okay. I'll try to be more attentive.
So like personally speaking, I usually visit Delhi very frequently. So having been there, I have seen a lot of monuments and like a lot of places that are there to visit. So having said this today, I would, with my personal experience, like to tell you about the three monuments you must visit while being in Delhi.
Yes, very good. And I do not know, I'm getting this vibe like if anybody of you go for the podcasting later on, this can be a very beautiful opening lines which can attract anybody, which becomes generally YouTube openings or something like that. And if you really ace it, I'm telling you, you're really going to bang on, right?
Ma'am, can you please repeat? It was not audible.
I was saying that such opening statements, as you were saying that, it reminded me of certain podcasts. So if you start any day your podcast also, such opening lines would really help people to get to your podcast and can get better information. Okay. So Ridyanshi.
Yes. So I recall that a few months ago I went to Delhi, one of the behemoth place in India. So I enjoyed the trip basically, but some issues were there that I observed in Delhi. That this city is quite like polluted and it's not at all safe for the people living there. Like many diseases can also be there. Not disease, but some problems, health issues can be there. Like much pollution is there, and all the people are speaking. Insolently with each other in the market and with each other on the streets if there is much crowd in the place in the area. So and it's a crowded place basically. If you enter the market you will say where I entered so crowded and it's so difficult to means move there. It's a crowded place as well as and the issues that are there. The people are not able to means like
Okay, Ridyanshi, I would like to stop you here. Your anecdote is completely off track from the topic that we have given. A walk through Delhi's monuments is a topic wherein we want audience to get attracted to the monuments of Delhi, but you are trying to shoo away the audience from Delhi because you are giving us threat signals like Delhi has got issues, is not safe, Delhi has got this, Delhi has got that. So you are talking completely negative. An anecdote cannot be too big with so many expressions and hand movements. So lower down your hand movements. Okay, too much of gestures was involved and avoid talking opposite of what the topic is all about. Okay, so try doing that. And now SVM students, who is ready? Yes, Aaron, I'm glad. Please start.
When I go to India Gate, I was shocked to see the beauty of it. Give a new experience in life. It also attract many tourists, which help to increase the GDP of the state.
So afterwards, having said that, I would like to tell you about three popular monuments in Delhi, which have helped improving India's economy because of generating revenue to a larger extent. Okay. Nice, Aaron. Rishabh, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Ma'am, when I go Red Fort along with my parents, I had get an epic journey. In Red Fort, we have lot of fun, and we do we uh, ma'am, we
The
roam in
experience.
various places,
Hmm.
visit various places. Uh, it was one of the epic journey in my life.
Mhm. Having said that,
Having said that, there
having said that means इसके कहने के बाद, ये सब बताने के बाद, okay, having said that means ये सब बताने के बाद, I, Rishabh, would like to tell you about
three pop
continue.
ma'am, 3 popular monuments in Delhi.
दिल्ली
Delhi.
कुछ नहीं होता, it's Delhi. ठीक है, it's Delhi. And secondly, Aryan and Rishabh, both of you have made the same mistake, grammatical mistake. When I go to Delhi, it should be when I went to Delhi, because you're talking about an anecdote. Anecdote has to be always of past tense. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody else ready in SVM to speak about the anecdote? Anybody else? Okay. Somebody is raising
Athar.
his hand back there. Athar. Okay. Good to see you, Athar. Tell me, beta. Screen froze.
You have listened so many monuments that are in Delhi. Have you? And today I will tell about my one of the best experience that I have feel in Delhi's monuments. So my first visit to a Delhi's monument is out of Delhi. It is Taj Mahal and Red Fort. So first of all, I have start my journey with my parents while taking a bus. And first of all, our bus have gone to a flyover of Yamuna Expressway. From there, I feel some coldness in my body. So in that traveling time, I have take blanket over me. So when I came to when I gone there, so I have first of all I first time see the Agra fort. It was like I first of all think that it will be of round and shape because in photos I think it is like this only. Then when I've gone inside there, so I've seen that
Okay, time's up, time's up, time's up. Okay. Please make sure that anecdotes should not exceed a particular time limit wherein you are all sitting there to tell about your journey to a particular place. And I'm very happy that Athar, you always take this initiative to start things and do it well. But you started today with some questions like do you and all. And then you told that I'll tell you about my journey to some places out of Delhi, again at Delhi. It should be Delhi. And you talked about Taj Mahal and then you
Yes,
talked about
ma'am.
Red Fort. So Taj Mahal is outside Delhi and Red Fort is inside Delhi. So your topic was again little off track. And you talked about taking over the blanket on your body and experiencing the chills in your body. That is good. But this experience should also be transferred to the audience. Audience should also start feeling that they want to visit such place, right? So how would you say that, if you want to experience such weather, I would like to take you to the tour of 3 popular monuments in Delhi. So first, here we go. The first monument is this, okay? And then you can talk about that later, okay? So try
Okay,
to
ma'am.
design it nicely. Okay, now I have Kush with me. Kush, you can come and talk about the anecdote.
Hi, I want to share an anecdote with you guys. Once upon a time, me and my family.
Once upon a time, are you too old for that?
No,
Are you 100 years old guy?
like
You're not a tortoise telling me.
some months ago,
Yes.
me and my family members were going to see the creative and special monuments of Delhi. First, we went to the India Gate, but we all were saying like it is a good place to visit, but it was normal. Then we went to Red Fort. It was beautiful, decorated. Last but not the least, we went to Jantar Mantar. It was not at all beautiful. Then we saw Bangla Sahib. It was awesome. We had langar. It was too good. Having said that, I would share most popular monuments in Delhi.
Okay, have a seat. So again, a big fallacy here. See, topic is Delhi monuments. So if your topic is, say, for example, any topic, you are presenting that topic just because you want people to take that topic in their mind. When I'm saying Delhi's monument, that means you want to show to the people beauty of Delhi's monument, not talking about something bad part of it. Okay, so your anecdote, first of all, cannot start with the word, I am going to share an anecdote with you. Please do not do that. This is a creative statement and begin it like that. I remember that last weekend or last week or last year, probably, I visited to Delhi and I had experienced a chill breeze because it was winter. So I experienced the chill breeze at India Gate, and the lighting, across the India Gate was beautiful and marvelous. And I had seen that it was not just Indian tourists, but also foreign tourists that actually had come to that place, hog that place. Having said that, I would also like you to take a tour of three most popular destinations in Delhi. That is this. Now you have done the secret revealing earlier. Abhi movie mein kya hota? What happens in a movie? They set a scene for you, then they create a twist, then there is some suspense secret, who is the villain, who is the good person, whatever it is, and then they reveal the secret. But in your presentation, you have done otherwise. You have already told us there are three things. I visited to India Gate, which was very normal, which was not good. Right, so why would people visit India Gate? Then I went to Red Fort, it was okay. Then you went to Jantar Mantar, you didn't like it, and then you went to Bangla Sahib, right? So you have revealed the story in the beginning only. That doesn't make sense. So हमें reveal नहीं करने हैं वो तीनों monuments in the beginning. It has to be as you proceed in your presentation. You can just reveal one of those. But उसमें से भी सारी उसके बारे में information नहीं देनी. We don't have to give the entire information. You have to just tell about the experience of that place, how you felt at that place, so that you can attract the audience. That is what we have to do. Don't reveal. No, you need not. This is too much. These are too many lines. You could have done only 3-4 lines. Only talking about India Gate, how you experienced it over there. Just 3-4 lines. Okay. So I'll take you to the tour of 3 popular destinations in India. I want you to recreate that. Okay.
Ma'am, he gave such an honest review. Like India Gate, not so beautiful. I visited Red Fort and also.
Of course, for us, people like us, we have been going to India Gate quite frequently, so we would not find anything
Yes, ma'am.
above normal because it's just a park. But how would India get the revenue from foreign tourists? It's just simple. I tell you about the Sukhdev Dhaba only. We do not find it
Same.
good, but people from Mumbai are visiting Sukhdev Dhaba. People from foreign visiting Sukhdev Dhaba. I had seen the other day, people from Dubai were visiting Sukhdev Dhaba. So what is so popular about it? I don't know. We don't find something different because it is very normal for us. But we cannot reveal that, right? So Haryana government will never say that, come to a very normal restaurant like Sukhdev Dhaba. They will never do like this. How Sukhdev Dhaba will have their revenue earnings and how Haryana will have their own earnings, right?
How to share like that?
In the
Starting out.
I had been to a place in India, in Delhi. Okay, now I would like to begin with the second suggestion. Okay, here we go. As I told you, I can give chance to only few people. So as of now, I have to stop here and I'll share the other way of introducing the presentation. So whichever is way you are comfortable, you're not supposed to use all 3 in one go, any one of them. So you can ask a set of questions related to the topic. So I've got something very beautiful here for you people. Let's look at this. We are going to watch some clip for few seconds, okay, a few minutes. Why people no longer read books, okay? This is the topic. This is the topic. And you'll be amazed to know the techniques that, of course, we are following are followed all across the world. Even the news readers are also following the same technique. So let's have a look on this.
Obituaries. We see them in the news all the time. Word.
Please notice the way
Excuse me.
wait. Please notice the way she's speaking.
Excuse me.
Yes, Vitu.
Ma'am, I have to go somewhere. Ma'am,
What happened, Agni?
Ma'am, I have to go somewhere.
Where?
Ma'am, at the function, at the family function.
Oh, you didn't inform me about that earlier? That you will be leaving meeting? See, either you join completely or you do not join at all. You could have seen the recording in that case.
Okay.
Okay, now you're leaving?
Yes.
Will you be present for the second class or not?
No.
All right then.
Okay.
Okay. Please notice the way this reporter is speaking and notice that how in the opening she has asked the questions. Okay, because the second suggestion is to ask question to present your topic. So let's start.
Obituaries. We see them in the news all the time. In a world of 8 billion odd people, more than 100,000 die every day. But today's obituary is a little different. It's not about a person. It is an obituary for the written word, aka books. It may sound absurd, but it will make sense. When was the last time you picked up a book? When was the last time you spent hours just reading? No phones, no TVs, no distractions, just pure blissful reading. For some of us, the answer could be yesterday, or in fact, even today. But for most people, the answer is days, months, or even years. The age-old pastime of flipping pages seems long gone. Reading has met its untimely demise.
Okay, we will stop here only. So did you notice how in the blogs she has talked about the question? What was the last time when you read books? What was the last time when you even touched the books? So the answer to this could be probably days ago or years ago or months ago. Maybe some of you can answer even recently. But the books have met their untimely demise. Demise means death. Okay. And obituary, of course, are given in the newspaper. They refer to the, you must have seen obituary columns in the newspaper where there are some photos given to the people we have lost in this life. And then there is a ceremony for them. So that is an obituary. That certain person has passed away. Okay, so they have given an obituary to the physical book readers, reading basically. So this is how even the newspaper reporters are starting by giving the opening statement through the question answer round. Okay, so here we go again to our topic, back to our topic, which was demise means death. The book has met its untimely demise. We do not know, it's unpredictable death. Okay. So now you have to create a set of open-ended or closed-ended questions on the effects of global warming. Same topic, effects of global warming. The second type of beginning, without your anecdotes, now you have to make questions. Okay. In the video was just a hint for you that how we give the, you have to create a paragraph which have got the question. In the beginning, she has given opening paragraph like we see obituaries every day in the newspaper. But today I'm talking about the obituary, which you have never talked about or never read about. This is regarding the words, obituary of the words, which are written in a book. Okay. So then she started off with the questions. Okay. What if I say, the books have met their untimely death, and how many of you have touched the book in last 1 year, or probably when was the last time you have touched the book, something like this again. Okay, so you have to talk about the global warming this time. Create set of 3 questions. Okay, open-ended, closed-ended, mix, and try to give the answer to it. And then the one-liner statement. Having said that, I'm going to tell you about the effects of global warming. Okay, can we do that, everybody? You have to apply the brains in that case, because everybody will start copying if I give you the lines. Think of it, think of it. You have brains, I know.
top monuments of Delhi, like you may have visited or may not. So the first is India Gate.
Okay, that's it.
No, ma'am.
It could have been much better, but I do not know, you're not putting any of your efforts to make it better. Kian, not working out. I'm telling you, you have much capability, but you are showing not the potential that you have got. Okay, now I would like to unmute Vanshika. You have been quiet for a very long time.
Ma'am, like I have made for the global warming only. But
I
I
need
have,
that only.
okay, so global warming is a very prevalent issue faced by everyone. But do you know how this global warming is caused and how it is prevented? Global warming is caused by greenhouse gas emission that blankets the earth. They trap the sun's heat. This leads to global warming, and it can be prevented by lessening the use of air conditioners and planting more trees.
Vanshika, again, you have revealed the secret. How are you going to introduce the topic? So, till your question, it was fine. Fine. Like, do you know how to minimize global warming, or do you know whatever it is? Having said that, I would like to tell you the ways to three critical ways or important ways or most easy way for a teenager to independently, reduce the impact of global warming. Something like this. Okay, and then you can talk about it. Please do not give any information in your opening statements. If the opening statement is meant to tell only the story, just the story part. If it is about the question, just the question part. The information will come later in your PPTs. Okay?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay, now I want Rhythm to begin.
Excuse me.
Ma'am, firstly, I would like to ask that while saying the question, I also have to speak the answer.
Yes, you can speak the answers also, like the lady did.
So, ma'am, I have to start from question only.
Yes.
What do you mean by global warming? How global warming is harmful to us, and how global warming is formed? Global warming refers to the
Rhythm,
increasing.
wait. Okay. Now, the type of questions that you are constructing, those questions are basically very big to answer. What is global warming? I mean, if you are giving answer, you will appear to be a teacher who's teaching. But I want you to create some open-ended question or closed-ended question to which answer is very similar. Okay, like I think lately, how many of you have felt the effect of global warming when your skin starts burning and probably you have developed rashes on your skin? I guess everybody has experienced once last summer where the temperature was almost shooting as high as 48 degrees Celsius in the northern part of the country. Well, how many of you have felt that there were quite a lot many natural disasters happening, including floods and tsunamis? I think most of you will agree with me that the last year was full of floods and tsunamis, and the major reason behind is global warming. Having said that, today I'm going to tell you about the effects of global warming on the entire Earth. Okay, this is the way you have to give the answer, right? But not the teaching way. What is global warming? How it is done, and this and that. Create some different questions, or do you does wala question, right? Samriddhi was raising hand. Yes, Samriddhi.
Ma'am, to speak only.
Yes, speak up.
So like today talking about global warming, before starting, I would like to ask something. Do you observe the changes that have been happening around lately? Do you feel the same coldness in the winter as there were as there were some years ago? Can you see that the pollution is increasing and meanwhile some weather is changing? It's not as it used to be. So the reason is one and only, and it's global warming. Everything that is happening around in the world is all related to global warming, whether it be climate change, natural disasters, or any other problem. So having said this, I would like to introduce you to our new topic, global warming, and we will be studying about it in detail.
Nice, good one. It's a good, for the beginning, because you've attempted for the first time, and I would say it's a very, very nice effort. Excellent job done. Anybody else, please raise your hands. SVM students, is anybody ready? SVM,
Yes, ma'am.
are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Ma'am, first, when last time you cleaned the environment?
Okay.
And second, ma'am, does global warming give any interfere in your life?
Very nice. Okay, you have made it well, but I think I can structure it for you. So, when was the last time do you think you have got your car pollution checked? Or do you think global warming has got immense impact on your society or individuals? So, having said that, I would like to talk about the effects and the ways to minimize global warming at individual level. So, good questions, but needs to be structured. Okay. Anybody else ready at SVM? Yes, Rishabh.
Ma'am, today I am here to tell you effects of global warming. So, so when you last time plant a tree in your surrounding, and also when you last time create pollution in your surrounding.
Okay. And please, both of you, try to complete the statement. Having said that, I would like to tell you the 3 effects of global warming. Then only your statement gets completed. Okay. Yes. Come over. Come.
We know that
Afterwards, you.
we know that even a single people doesn't care about the world, about the global warming spreading in the world. All think if we will not throw if we will not throw garbage on the road, planet will not be safe. We need many people in this case. Can you remember the last time you planted a seed to be converted into plant? Yes, few 2 years ago. Who can stop the 0 days of water coming near? Yes, we can save our country from 0 days near coming near by not wasting water and not
Again, you are revealing the things. Don't reveal it.
last.
No. Just end here only. And having said that, and then your PPT 10 will come wherein you will reveal these things. But it is a good choice of question. Nice job.
Having said that,
Yes. Okay, Bhavini, come faster.
We often see that many behemoth industries, buildings, and apartments are taking place of forests. So, when did you last time grow trees? When did you breathe a fresh air? What is that particular thing which is destroying our environment? The answers to these questions could be for some of you very frequently you grow trees, few days ago, etc. But for others, it might be they don't remember because they don't grow trees at all. The type of fresh air was available, I think, at our grandparents' time. Having said that, I want to tell you about 3 effects to minimize global warming. So, first effect is
Very nice, Bhavini. Very clear and precise. Good one. Nice examples. Okay, Gorang, are you ready? Gorang?
Yes, ma'am. For global warming, one
Yes,
or
global warming.
the monuments.
For global warming.
Okay, ma'am.
Please switch
Ma'am,
on.
can I start? Can
Switch
I
on.
start with some questions?
Yes, switch on your video first.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, am I visible
No.
now?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. What was the last time when you have grown a tree? What was last time when you saw someone growing a tree? Have you ever wondered a life without oxygen that comes from a tree? Nowadays, people are just cutting the tree for their use, but we have to be aware. Aware as in Delhi, the Delhi is very polluted. So we have to grow some trees.
Having said that,
I have not used that
okay.
phrase.
you have to, I mean, you can use a different phrase also or same phrase also, but in that case, you are introducing the topic, which is important, and your name also. Okay? Riddhi.
Do you know do you feel that nowadays it is less colder than the winters or in the last few years? It is, and do you know what is the reason behind it? So it is because of the global warming and having, and I know that must or some of you would agree with me. And having said that, I really would like to tell you about the effects of global warming and how to reduce it independently.
Very good. Good one.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I think you all are keeping up with it. Now homework quickly I'm giving you, and do not forget it to do just like you have gotten today. The same thing, create a set of closed or open-ended questions on a walkthrough of monuments in Delhi. Kush, you have to do it.
Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskar, Lavyansh.
Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskar, Riya. So, SVM students and all